Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that wildlife montage at the beginning. I'm out here at Deadfall Forest, known for its high amount of fallen trees. I'm just checking on my trail cam. I'm going to swap out SD cards here. About minus 15 today, pretty mild. And just about 4 days ago, it was minus 32. I came out to move my trail cam. So I'm going to reset the camera, carry on to my wilderness camp, and let's see what's on the camera. Just got out to my winter camp. Last time I was out here was when I did my overnighter, and I had some trouble with my cell phone, couldn't get any service to get a hold of my wife. Hopefully I won't have any phone troubles today. I got a pretty casual day planned, got some good food, just relax, check on camp, stuff like that. Have a nice treat today, some smoked fish, and the way they're smoked you can just eat them whole like that. They're really good. I think I'm going to cut and split a few rounds. I didn't fix up this crosscut saw to have it hanging in a tree. I still have plenty of firewood from my last trip, but it's always good to cut more. I'm going to try a bushcraft fire torch for the first time. I have some birch bark and some kindling, and I wrapped my firewood around it, held it all together with some hay wire, and I purposely left some air gaps in the middle. So I'm just going to give this a light, see how it works. Yeah, I'm liking this fire torch. Took a couple more lights, but it's finally going now. I forgot to mention I also put some pine sap in there, and I got some logs around the base to help it from tipping over. You can see I brought my crampons today. I had to stop once and retighten the laces. but if it weren't for these, I wouldn't be able to hike out in this area. So I did another stove modification. The last time I was out here, I felt my stove still wasn't burning quite right. So I made this grating, and this sits at the bottom of my stove. The fire sits on top of this, and there's about 1.5 inch gap underneath, allowing more airflow. I'm going to try that out today as well. Just giving my stove a little test burn. You can see this is that pigtail handle I made on my last trip, just to help keep it from getting hot. That fire's still too hot for cooking, so I'm going to make myself some coffee. Got a real good lunch today. Top sirloin steak, onions and mushrooms, and cheese bread. It's going to be good. Well guys, I think I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to stay at my wilderness camp for a little while longer, enjoy the sounds of the night, and then head home.